Welcome to Unlimited Power. My name is D-Rod, and today we are continuing with our training for the Star Wars Unlimited 5K out in Washington State at the end of this month. We are about 21 days away from this event, and I have been practicing with Iden Green for several weeks now, which has been pretty good. So let's just go ahead and talk about that as we've been just prepping for everything there. You can kind of see already, this is the deck that I've been working with for a bit. I haven't made any tweaks since the last week. I've taken this to a couple of other local events, a store showdown, and it's been working out pretty well. Now, at the store showdown I recently went to was one of the best of one series. I ended up getting doing really well out of 32 players. Barely bubbled out of that top eight. Lost to a Chirrut Red, which can just be hard in that first round in a best of one matchup. Chirrut Red is just one of those cards that have my number. Styles of deck doesn't have my number, but it's such a slog, such a deck that you have to fight through with Iden Green. The other deck that got me that day was a Vader Yellow. A Vader Yellow in a best of one definitely surprised me. Had the ways of bouncing my cards out of play. They were able to get Vader out before I could kind of control the deck a little bit. As soon as I took Vader out, they put out Lando, which was a great move. So good stuff. Good stuff at the store showdown held out in this a little bit further out in Oregon from the Portland area. Great drive, but just kind of out in the rural area there. And the best of one series worked really well. Now, in this best of one, we went in, we played around 6 to 7 rounds, and I kind of went in with a different mindset of I wanted to test a standard aggro version of this deck. So I sideboarded stuff for aggro. So I added Spark of Rebellions, I added Super Laser Blast to add making openings, and I took out anything that was a little bit more late game. So I took out Avengers, just because I wasn't going to hit it. I took out the restock because I didn't really think I was going to need to loop any vigilances back into play. Would have helped against the Chirrut deck a little bit, but didn't end up needing it. So took out those 3 cards and took out like an overwhelming barrage and something else. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So I've taken out 2 more cards. Oh, I took out the rooks. So I just kind of like wanted to set something up a little bit more. Or I took out the entrench. My bad. Took out the entrench. And again, we played Spark of Rebellion, make an opening, Super Laser Blast, and just kind of went to town with that. Great time. So I'm still going to be doing some more testing with this. I like where it's at. I have a store showdown tomorrow down in the Portland area, down at Guardian Games. There's another 1K that got posted, and there's still some big events happening in the Northwest. So again, I got a little bit of time before we hit this 5K in Washington State. A lot of competitive stuff happening over here, and I'm definitely a fan. One thing I just realized, these sleeves are... Not everything is sleeved properly. Ugh. Yeah, remember that. I've been using some Dragon Shields outer sleeves lately on these custom ones. And the thing with outer shields is I did not have enough with me the other day when I went to that sideboard event. So there are 6 of these that have to be quickly triple sleeved. And the reason I triple sleeve is because these are custom sleeves, and I like that. So might as well keep the value in them. But we're going to be doing some playtesting with my buddy Blair today. Blair's a player in the Oklahoma area. He's played a lot of card games before, Star Wars TCG, Magic, and StarWarsDestiny. So Blair definitely has a good experience in playing a lot of Destiny with me back in the day. So always glad to have him on. He's going to be playing some Chirrut Red, which is definitely more of his preference than it is mine. But I don't mind playing against Chirrut Red because I want to be faster. I got to be better. Chirrut Red is one of the few decks that has pushed me to time in games because it's just can be such a slog, and identifying the right sideboards for this and making sure I have the right play lines to just kind of deal with shielded large Jedi units, dancing around things like Luke Skywalker, with his ability of giving -6/-6 if an ally died that phase, stuff like that. It's a really fun deck to watch, but it's not always fun for me to play against, and that's where we're going to be sitting today. Let's go ahead and bring that up here. Let's see, we got a lot of good spoilers this week. I'll be doing some spoiler talk soon, which I'm excited about. So, sit here. So again, I'm running that classic Iden here. Still debating if I'm just going to go ahead and pull the trigger and make some trades for a Iden showcase with some showcases I have sitting around. So let's do this here. I am pumped. Let's get some gameplay in. Tomorrow's going to be a long one. Showdown on a Sunday. Big event, big event. For sure. So it's definitely going to be a long day. Best of one series. A lot of showdowns in our areas have been doing best of ones. I know some places are doing the best of threes, which would be nice. But most of the stuff sent with the materials for running those tournaments suggests best of one. So it's been a little bit of the difficult part there. All right, Blair, I'm ready. We'll roll. So he goes first here. All right, I got a 5. Over that there. So 5. Great. I'll be going first. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. Count it out because I play too many other card games. And if you play too many in a week, then sometimes you just forget. What we draw? Entrenched, Death Trooper, Viper Probe Droid, Vader, Viper Probe Droid, and Vanquish. Okay, let's see. Against Chirrut, let's go ahead and go. Siggy, love and hate the best of ones. Yeah, I'm with you. I gotta love hate with them too. It's great when it's over and you're a winner. That's for sure. That's for sure. Let's see here. Do I keep this against this style of deck? Probe Droid's not going to do anything. Vanquish is going to kill something. It's just not aggressive, but we're going to keep it because I feel like I am now at the point where I'm fine with this deck. If I make any changes, it's literally just going to be maybe 2 cards get thrown out, so I can have a play set of some cards in the sideboard. I think that's where I'm sitting at this point. And it may just be 2 removal cards. It may just be losing 1 Vanquish, 1 takedown. So we'll see. So let's keep this hand. We're now at the point of just keeping what we got. We are going to drop. I'm going to drop the Death Trooper because he's not going to do much. And let's drop 1. We're going to drop a Vanquish. Vanquish is going to deal with that Obi-Wan if he gets out before Vader does. Let's drop a Probe Droid. Let's go this route. All right, I'm ready. Let's go. 2 for Viper Probe Droid. All right, we see Open Fire, Restored ARC, the Mandalorian Fang Fighter there, and a Fleet Lieutenant. Okay, okay. Got it. Thank you. All right. That Fang Fighter's not going to be too bad, but it does make me hesitate about the Entrenched. I'll take initiative. Let's go with that there. All right, passes. Let's draw 2 cards. Resupply and Overwhelming Barrage. So that gives us Entrenched, Vanquish, Darth Vader, Death Vader, Overwhelming Barrage. Okay, this is where it gets a little tougher. I want this resupply. I'm going to go ahead and drop Entrenched for now. Good save, but I know he's holding on to that Fang Fighter at the moment. So let's keep it going. We'll probably swing for 3, resupply this turn. He will get a restore. Oh, he's going to hit with that Fleet Lieutenant. That's probably what's going to happen when we hit for 5. I'll swing for 3 with the Viper Probe Droid. Let's see, is 5 going to come out now? It's definitely the better play. Get the damage early, hit the restore. It's not bad. I think Chirrut running Tarkin Town is so good. Oh, swings for 4, not 5. Not bad. I think Chirrut really good with Tarkin Town. Tarkin Town really makes me hesitant on a lot of stuff because I want to keep some units in play. So at least it gets in my head, and I think that shows it's already like a solid card. I'll pay 3 for resupply. Go to discard pile. Go into my resources. All right, he takes the initiative. I'll pass. Let's draw 2, Avenger and Power the Dark Side. We're getting closer to that Avenger, but no time soon. Let's drop the Vanquish. We're running 3 of those. We're about 5. What am I going to play? Barrage? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I'll do Barrage. Yep, we'll do Barrage. Because we can put out Iden this turn. Or no, we can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only have 5. But we can put out... We can make the probe droid bigger and take out one of the units. So... He goes first, so let's see if he swings into probe droid. Ugh. That does it. Swings into the probe droid, takes the probe droid out. That slows me down a little bit. Let's just get a kill in. Actually, let's do... Well, we're going to get a kill in while we can. Reminder counter on Iden, so remember to heal. I'll pay 3 for Power of the Dark Side. Make you destroy a unit. Get the small unit out. Heal 1. Kanan is out. Okay. Use Iden's ability. Heal 1. Go down to 3. That's an epic Kanan down there. Man, Kanan's so cool. Really need some more stories with Kanan. Big fan of him in the books and the Rebel series. I'll pass. And draw 2 here. Speaking of, we are shortly away from the Acolyte. Acolyte's going to be fun. I'm hoping we see some characters from the Acolyte in Twilight of the Republic. I think that's just fun to have a set with characters from a show that has probably only, been out 4 months before the set was. And also I think that'd be really neat. We drew another Power of the Dark Side and a Death Trooper. I'm going to go ahead and drop... What's here? We can kill Kanan real quick with the Death Trooper, but I don't think that's the way I want to go. So let's just put the Death Trooper down and continue on. Okay, you're going to take me from 3 to 7. Discard top card. Restock. No aspect. You know what's bad? That's my only restock. Ugh. That's not good. Chirrut comes out at 5 or 6. So Chirrut is out this turn. Let's go. What is his play? Sure. I have a feeling I'm going to see a Vanquish. I think that's my concern here. Three, Power of the Dark Side. Make you sack a unit. Let's slow down and see what he does. He'll probably put out Chirrut now. If he's holding on to not a Vanquish, if he's holding down to a takedown. He'll play Chirrut first. Like, deploy Chirrut. I'll heal. He'll swing. Okay. I'll use Iden's ability, heal 1. Make sure I exhaust 3 resources there. Tax the base for 3, just like I said. Takes me from 6 to 9. I'll take initiative. Three cards in hand. I'm all afraid now he has a forced surrender, but I think forced surrender costs 6. That card messes with me. That's the kind of card that gets me every time against these red decks. They hit me with that forced surrender, and I'm usually holding on to like 2 or 3 good cards, right? Like Vader, Avenger, Barrage, like stuff I want. Okay. All right, Sabine and Yoda in play. A lot of low-cost units. Let's draw 2. Vigilance and Super Laser Tech. Nothing to kill anyone. We'll put down the Laser Tech. It's at 7. That'll be good for Vader. Yeah, that's probably what we're going to do here, is Vader it up. Okay. If he has the takedown, he has the takedown. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I'll deploy Iden. Let's see, takedown, takedown. Okay, Sabine uses her ability to damage Iden early. Iden trigger, heal 1. Right, let's go. We can still pump Iden. We can avoid Vader and pump Iden to kill Yoda. Yeah, we could do that. Let's do that. All right. Rather than go for the bodies, because Iden should have enough to kill Chirrut at the end, or if he plays another unit. I'll play Overwhelming Barrage. Go +2 on Iden. We'll do 4 damage to Yoda and 2 damage to Chirrut. Yep. And then Iden ability will trigger and I'll heal 1, go down to 7. This leaves us 2 resources left, not that we need them. Again, kind of intimidated by Forced Surrender. Forced Surrender is really good with Chirrut. If you're enjoying Chirrut, it's a good one to play. Oof, there it is. Forced Throw. I feel like you should have chose me. Okay, puts me at 5 out of 6. I will go ahead and swing on your base for... No, I'll swing on Chirrut. I'll swing on Chirrut for 6. So Force Surrender is good with Chirrut because Chirrut won't die, right? Like he's not going to die most of the time unless someone wastes a kill event on him. So I think using someone like Chirrut to stay in play, get you that damage through to someone's base, and then hitting him with Force Surrender is super solid. I'll take initiative. I'll take 3. I'll go to 10. And there's the pass. All right, we're 1 ahead. We still have an energy conversion lab action we can do. We just drew Gideon Hask and Consortium Star Viper. Let's drop the Star Viper. Gideon's going to be good once we get another small unit out there that we can swing into. We are now at 8 resources. We have an Avenger in hand and a Vigilance in hand as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, I think we're just going to go Vader into Kanan. There's a fight. I'm trying to remember if Vader fights Kanan. I think it's just in the 2nd season of Rebels we see him in the Siege of Lothal. That's the name of that one. That was a 2-parter. I remember that when they aired it. That was wild. All right, here we go. Okay, I'm going to pay 7 for Vader. Let's do the 10 card trigger first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 cards. We're looking for units that cost are below 3. What do we want here? 3 or less. We have Probe Droid, Inferno 4, and Delmico, and Cell Block Guard. I think I'm going to go Delmico. We're going to make him earn it if he has anything crazy. I'll put in Delmico. And then I will resolve the ambush ability to swing into Kanan for 5. 4 back. All right, so Kanan is dead. We get the reminder trigger on Iden's ability. And we don't really have anything else. Vader dies. Vader dies. There's that Tarkin Town. Also need to shuffle this up. These 10 cards still. I'll use Iden's ability to heal down to 9. What I do like about my deck, about the Iden deck, is it has that fun Inferno Squad theme. And I think that's cool. Like, that's something that makes me happy, you know? Just like knowing that it works, that it's competitive, that it's on theme. Here comes Obi-Wan. Dang. But that's okay. We got an Avenger for him next turn. I'll take the initiative. Now, if he runs R2-D2, I'll be annoyed. No R2. Perfect. Draw 2 cards. Super Laser Tech. Super Laser Tech. Can you guess which one we're going to put down? Super Laser Tech. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. 9 resources. Delmico with the Restore. Delmico making events costs 1 more. Avenger, Vigilance, Gideon, and Super Laser Tech in hand. I feel confident. He's at 8 resources. Let's get this started. All right. For 9, I will go ahead and pay for the Avenger. Make you choose a non-leader unit sacrifice. There he goes. He's out of here. Perfect. Ten out of 10. 10 out of 10. Avenger's going to be that hard one to lose, I think, when we see cards like Fell the Dragon and Rival's Fall come out. There's so many other ways of just killing the Avenger, but I think it's what makes the Relentless even better, honestly. I'll swing with Delmico for 3 on your base, and I'll heal 1 with his ability. That Delmico in. All right. Iden trigger, heal 1, go down to 7, and then I'll pass. All right, he has the initiative, so we're just going to finish that up. Pass. Draw 2 cards, a second Avenger, and a Vigilance. Let's drop the Laser Tech, and we'll be at 10 resources. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll add a 10th resource. Ready to go. Everything is readied. We still have the ECL. We have Gideon in hand to deal with a unit. We have Avenger who's going to be able to swing and take something out. We have 2 Vigilance in hand, so I feel good. Feeling good. Get this nice blue squad out. Man, I finished the Inferno Squad book, actually, this last week. I made a quick trip to Seattle, and so I had the time. Avenger takes 3. Wow, okay. Makes sense. Avenger takes 3. Let's give him what he wants. He definitely wants us to swing, try to stop us swinging with Avenger. He's lowered us down, probably for a takedown. I'll swing for 8 on your base. Let's see. Do we see a takedown right now? Or does he play Luke? He could play Luke. That's 7. It's a Luke. There it is. Let's dance around it. All right, that'll kill the Avenger. What he doesn't know is that there is, again, we have another Avenger in hand. We can make him earn it. I'll swing for 3 on your base, and I'll heal 1, go down to 6. I want him to take the initiative so we can just feel a little defeated. Sorry. That probably sounds mean, but I mean that's what kind of what you're working for in a lot of control decks. You need your opponent to have a sense of security. And right now it feels like, okay, you've dealt with the threat, right? He's feeling that pressure of like, all right, I got Luke on board, has restore ability, hits hard, difficult to kill. You know, I'm gonna have to waste a vanquish on it. Um, I'll use Iden's ability to heal 1, go down to 5. And then I'll pay 9 for a second Avenger. And then I'll pass. Draw 2, Entrenched, and Consortium Star Viper. Stay at 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I will stay at 10. So we got him at 16. We still have an ECL. We have 5 health remaining. His events cost him 1 more. I'm liking this setup. This is probably the best setup I've had against Turret Red. Correct. Events cost 1 more. Checking that Del Mico. I don't mind him paying 6 for a Vanquish. Avenger's doing its job, so. And if he pays 6 to do it, even better. This is a deck I'm definitely going to miss once set 2 comes out. There's some stuff I can do with it. Ooh, open fire on Del Mico. He is dead. There's definitely some stuff I can add to it, but there's so many decks I want to play once set 2 gets released. So definitely important to me. I'll swing for 8 on your base. 24. One more. That's all we need. One more. We got 2 units in hand we can play out. And we have Vigilance. So I feel good. I feel good. We haven't taken more than 10 points of damage. We have taken more, but we've never had anything higher than 10. So he has 6 resources available. Ooh, takes the initiative. Okay, let's go. I'll pay 3 for Star Viper, and then I'll pay 5 for Gideon Hask. And then I'll pass. Draw 2 cards, Reinforcement Walker, Takedown. Great late game cards. But I think we just have too many bodies. He doesn't have an answer. Last game. Great. You want to sideboard that against me? Perfect. This is definitely the deck I want to playtest against. I think that was the best I've ever done against it. Let's see here. So sideboard against Turret decks. Turret is an interesting one because you're still going to deal with vanquishes, or sorry, yeah, you're going to deal with vanquishes, takedowns, and possible like vigilance combos. There's a lot of damage on the board there that's going to come your way. So let's see here. What are going to be my answers? Yeah, Force Surrender is a good one. I think Force Surrender makes sense with that turret against me, and I was talking about it earlier. Like you were in a good spot where Chert was still going to survive. You had 6, and Chert just swings, even though he's going to die at the end of the phase, and you still get the Force Surrender. And I had a Vader, an Avenger, and an Overwhelming Barrage in my hand. And it's like it's all bad. It's all bad for me. So knowing that again, the Force Surrender is a really great play. I definitely got to play the Spark of Rebellions here. So I'm going to take out the Rooks. The reason I'm taking out the Rook is because a lot of his units are going to have some protection. Maybe I should keep the Rook. Maybe it's the Husk because they're bigger units. Yep, I think that's it. Get rid of the Husk. Gideon Hask. I gotta remember that's how it's pronounced. I don't remember how it's pronounced in the game, but I know that's how they pronounced it in the book. Because I remember being thrown off a little bit by it. All right, so Gideon is out. He's apparently out of the sleeves because I don't sleeve the right directions. Some of y'all know that. So sparks make it in for this sideboard. We still want to focus on the ramp. We're still dealing with some big stuff. Super Laser Blast is a second option because it's going to deal with a lot of those units that have bonuses. For example, when Obi-Wan dies, him putting those counters on something can really make it difficult for me to get through later. Um, Relentless is such a maybe. Making openings don't really make the cut. Um, I think the Blast go in, and Blast have to replace something. Oh, we're going to pull out the Entrenches. Entrenches against this style of deck, just don't know if it's right to have it. Because you're not going to put it on Chirrut. You don't need Chirrut out there. You don't want to fight against an Obi-Wan. So you're really just using it against stuff like Kanan or Luke. And I'd rather just have other things to deal with that at that point. So let's pull it out. Let's see. I think this is where that second restock would come in handy. So Relentless and Devastator are our other ones we're thinking about. Super Laser Blast, again, this is going to help at least wipe the board if those units get out of control, especially when you have things like Chirrut, Obi-Wan, and Yoda, or Kanan. Like, just too many Force users like that are heavy hitters that can have some restore mechanics thrown on them. Makes it pretty tough. Last call here. Last call. Relentless and Devastator. Avengers good. Avengers good. Relentless we may not need. So do I feel like we need the Devastator, though? Do I feel like I need the Cell Block Arts? Cell Block Arts may buy at the time. Takedowns. What's Chirrut's health? 3-5. Ugh, man. 3-5. That takedown makes so much sense. Team Grizzly, what's up? Let's see. What's up is now we're deciding, is takedown worth it to kill Chirrut? It does kill Chirrut. That's for sure. I could just replace one takedown and one whatchamacallit. What's the other one? Vanquish. No, there they are. Let's do that. Let's replace those two. We're gonna replace Chirrut, takedown, and Vanquish. And let's go. You know what? Let's, instead of Devastator, let's try the Relentless. Let's try the Relentless to see, because that Forced Surrender is such a pain. And if you can get Relentless out before they force surrender you, which I know it's a rush. It's a rush, but if you can do it, that really slows them down. Let's do this. Man, did I even ECL? I don't think I ECL'd that game. I am trying to get, one of the things I want to get better at against some of these control matchups where, takedown is an issue for me, is trying to make sure I hold on to Iden for as long as I can, unless the turn really calls for it. So in the turn I brought her out, it seemed like a good play to kind of deal with Yoda and Chirrut. I didn't really want those two to get their to go off on me any further than they were. So, and just kind of establish a better board presence. I knew it was a risk, but I do think I need to get better at holding off on Iden until, like, it's just kind of a little bit more just more when I'm in a spot of, like, I don't have enough units. I can deploy her and get that swing in and finish the game. That's happened a lot in some games where it's just like I get the opponent so close, I've stabilized, and I have so much health that's just going to take them a few turns, but I can't keep a unit in play. That happens a lot against the red or blue matchups, so that might be an option here. Now, right now, I am playing Spark of Rebellions, so that's going to be a 6-cost discard card, but that card can buy me a lot of time, so it can really ruin my opponent's strategy too. So, and if you're ramping, maybe you get to play it for 5. All right, so we did a table shuffle, do a small shuffle here, do cut this huge deck. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Viper Probe Droid, Spark Rebellion, Death Trooper, Super Laser Tech, Rook, and Relentless. Again, I think we're at the point where now I'm pretty set on this deck. So we're just going to keep everything. We got to learn how to play with bad hands. So we're not looking for ideal hands when we play test. We're looking to play with every hand we get more experience, figure out what the best options are. So Spark Viper Probe Droid we're keeping. Spark Rebellion we're keeping. He's going to mulligan. We're going to, Death Troopers are okay. They're okay in this deck. They may not be needed against Chirrut. Put down one Death Trooper, and, man, we have Relentless, which we only have one of, or two of in the deck, so I think that goes here. I think our sideboard card should stay in play. That gives us Rook and SLT, Super Laser Technician. Rook is a 1 of, Super Laser Tech's a 3 of. Super Laser Tech is our turn 3 option, so we're going to keep that turn 3 option. We're going to lose our turn 4 option. Rook is such more of a late game play, so I'm okay with that. I'd rather use Rook to kill units like Obi-Wan or Luke Skywalker than to take out like an early unit like a Fleet Lieutenant or a Sabine. So we are good. We're going to see how this goes. Also, I feel like my chat box is down. There we go. Now it's back up. Now if someone types something, everyone can see it. Team Grizzly, we got done with our store showdowns. We are deck building with set 2 in mind now. Okay, Team Grizzly, let me know how'd it go. How did you and Little Grizzly do at your store showdown? How many people were there? What decks did you play? What was your win-loss ratio? Let's find out. All right, I'm ready. There's 2 resources there. Got Viper Probe Droid. We're going to see. Guess not. Yeah, but I am ready. Ooh. All right, show me the hand. Let's see what you're holding on to. You didn't want to put any of those cards down as resources. Okay. I said, okay. All right, I'm good. All right. Wow, what a group of Jedi there. Gotta look up. We need to look up what the term is for when there's a group of Jedi, like a flock, or something like that. School of Jedi. A murder of Sith? Yeah, that's probably it, but there can only be 2. All right. Team Grizzly, 13 to 14 people. That's good. All right, I'll pass. Draw 2, Inferno 4, Vigilance. Oof, we got to get rid of something here. We are super laser teching this turn. Got to do something. We got Spark and Relentless, I think, are going to stay. I'll give up the Inferno 4. That's fine. I'll give up the Inferno 4. I think I will. Well, I may or may not use SLT ECL this turn. All these abbreviations. 13 to 14 people. Little Grizzly got third at 3-1. Nice. 3-1 with Sabine, I assume. And Team Grizzly fifth, 2-2. That's good. That's great for that amount of people. That's awesome. Proud of y'all. Team Grizzly. Love it. Wow. So that means let's see, you both got the top 8 of Mace Windu's. That's nice. I have just been bubbling out from those Windu's. Nothing for me. Yoda. Saw that coming. Do I just want to swing on Yoda? Let's do it. Let's just get the ramp going. All right, I'm going to ECL with Super Laser Tech and swing into Yoda for 2 and turn him into a resource. That's the one, no sideboarding. Yep. Yeah, that seems to be the theme for the time. All right, +2, +2. Not gonna get that death trigger. Swing for 3 on your base. I don't feel the need to hit Yoda yet. I'll pass. Draw 2 cards, Death Trooper and Vader. I think it's got to be the Death Trooper. Death Trooper I could play to kill Yoda. What are we at? About to be at 5. 5, 5, 5. All of these are good. All of these are helpful. All right. I gotta drop something. I gotta drop Relentless or Vader. Vader we have 3 of. Gosh, I'm really fighting for that Relentless. Really fighting. Let's drop him. Let's drop him. Okay. I'm going to play the Death Trooper to get rid of Yoda. Put some pressure. See what Yoda does here. Dang. That's what Yoda does. Yoda goes for that. Okay. +2, +2. It's not going to die this turn. Swing for 3 on your base with the Viper Probe Droid. I assume this turn we're going to see Kanan. Probe Droid is dead. Team Grizzly lost Yellow Boba that played No Good to Me Dead 3 times on my Vader. Oof, that would do it. I assume that is the leader Vader. That'll do it. No Good to Me Dead. Getcha. My most frustrated card art in the game. Let's see here. I know Kanan's going to come out. Yoda's dead, no matter what. There's nothing that's going to save Yoda there. So, I'll take initiative. Yep, there he is. Kanan is out. Let's draw 2 cards. Cell Block Guard and the Avenger. Definitely holding on to the Avenger. Now, do I feel the need to hold on to the Death Trooper? Not so much. So we're going to go ahead and drop that. Let's keep going here. Now, Spark of Rebellion is available now, Vigilance is available now, and Iden is available now. So we have some options here. Kanan's definitely going to swing and make us discard the top card of our deck. That's going to happen no matter what, because I do not have a kill event in my hand. So we will deal with Kanan next turn, or we just deploy Iden and see what happens. Really want to avoid Iden so far. How many cards do you have in your hand? 6 cards in hand. That's some options. That's some options. We know he still has Obi-Wan. Let's go. Oh man, that is some options there. That's tough. That's tough. Let's go. I think I want to see what he can bring out. I think I need him to waste some cards. We got to get rid of some cards. We're gonna deploy Iden. This is where I think it's gonna be bad. Let's see if this is bad. If he takes me down right now, it was bad. Little Grizzly also lost the Yellow Boba, but she said she should have discarded her first hand. Oh, I wonder what it was. Hold on to something that was too late game. All right, he's thinking. He's thinking. So far, we haven't healed anything with Iden this turn. Ooh. Okay. I'll discard Cell Block Guard. I'll lose the shield. All right, we're getting rid of cards. That's what I want. I'm going to pay 6 for Vigilance. I'm going to give Iden a shield, and I'll go ahead and mill you 6. Let's get rid of some cards. Fleet Lieutenant. Kanan. Fang Fighter. Luke Skywalker. There we go. A-Wing and Force Surrender. Perfect. Great. I'll take it. I'll take it. We have no damage on our base. We're about to swing for 4. Iden's going to heal. I mean, Kanan's going to definitely heal on attack. Let's see. Turret can come out this turn. That's fine. I'll swing for 4 on your base with Iden. That's where it's... All right, Iden loses shield. I'll take initiative. So Iden definitely got some hate here that I felt like was unnecessary. I think he could have avoided Iden if he wanted to, especially because there's like I'm not healing, so leaving her on the board isn't horrible. Okay. All right, 2. So that's 6. Okay. But we got him to waste 1 card. See if he uses another one. Oh, he doesn't. Okay. They're probably big. Star Viper and a second Avenger. Definitely going to go that Star Viper. So it gives us 2 Avengers, Spark Rebellion, and Vader. We can definitely play Vader this turn, put 2 bodies out, and take out Chirrut or Kanan. Probably Kanan. So probably do that before the Obi-Wan comes into play. So if I'm lucky, maybe I'll get a cell block guard that'll help with the Chirrut. So okay, we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 resources. They are at 6. Let's go. Let's go. All right, I'll pay 7 for Vader, and we'll do his 10 card trigger first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what we got. 10 cards here. Star Viper, Vanquish, Takedown, Barrage, Resupply, Death Trooper, Inferno 4, Probe Droid. All right, Death Trooper can do some work for us. We can take out Kanan. Let's do that. So, all right, we'll do Death Trooper, and we'll go ahead and deal 2 damage to Kanan and 2 damage to the Death Trooper. Shuffle, put that on the bottom. Reminder counter on Iden, and 2 damage on the Death Trooper. And I'll finish off Chirrut. Well, at least I'll put the damage on him with Vader, and I'll take 3 back. 3. All right, some damage units for sure. He has that Tarkin Town take care of Vader. That's no problem. Vader did his job. Wanted to take stuff out before a Luke or a whatchamacallit. More importantly, not the Luke, because Luke, I think, is 7. No, he could be 6. Either way, wanted to make sure to get everything kind of damaged out before Obi-Wan's out. Obi-Wan's probably more of a concern for me if I keep the bodies in play. So what is his play now? We're going to heal 1 if we take any damage, which sure it will do some damage to us. Ooh, there it is. Force is with me. 2 experience tokens. Force with me gives him a shield and 2 experience tokens, and he gets to attack immediately. So let's see. He's at 6. No, he's taking more than 6. Okay, good thing. Good thing we swung with Vader there. I'll take initiative. We're gonna Tarkin Town that Death Trooper, I think. How many cards left in hand? 4 cards left in hand. I'll be giving up both my Avengers if I do this. I would give up one of my 2 Avengers if I throw an Avenger out of my hand right now. We can go Spark, but we're going to lose that hand advantage in the late game. And Avenger's not playable yet. Avenger is 2 turns away from playable. Okay. Avenger. We won game 1. All right, well, he's dead. He lived up to that name. The whole Star Destroyer flew at him. Chirrut dies. No health for me. Viper, Probe Droid, and another Vader. Let's drop that Probe Droid. We have a Vader we can play this turn, but we're probably, since we get to go first, we're going to spark a Rebellion. We're going to see what he has in hand and what's going to be their biggest threat. I'm looking for Luke's. That's a problem. I'm looking for the Redemption. That's a problem. Not so worried at Force Surrender at this point. His board is cleared, and we have some different removal. So we're just not going to do much this turn, but maybe he won't either. Okay. Yep. Oh, I was going to Spark Rebellion. So if you want to put your hand out, no, then you can go AFK. Okay. Let's see. So we have double Force Surrender. Again, not going to do anything if he doesn't deal damage to me. He's just going to draw cards. Obi-Wan is an issue. Just hard to get through. It's out of takedown range. So that's probably what we're going to take out, leaving him 2 units he can play, or he can just draw 2 cards. So I think the Obi-Wan's the better play. Has to deal damage to me in order for Force Surrender to work. I'm pretty confident in that. But I'm actually just going to, why not just double check? Pretty sure. Hard to read from here. Go to sets. I'm going to go with Obi-Wan. Get Obi-Wan out. And am I right about Force Surrender? Draw 2 cards. Each opponent whose base you've damaged. Yes, cool. Totally right. Now, he still has 2 units he can play, which is perfectly fine. Got the answers here. Yeah, and this may be my best matchup against Chirrut. Unfortunately, it's still... I mean, we're talking, we're chatting, so it's not as fast as I want it to go, but I do want it to go faster against Chirrut. I'll take initiative. Let's see, does he take initiative just to hold on to Fleet Lieutenant, or does he put the body out so he can hit me with those Force Surrenders? Better to hit me with the Force Surrender, honestly. Yep. All right, I need a Super Laser Blast. Instead, I got Super Laser Tech. What are we at? So we are at 8. I want 9. I get to discard 2 cards. I want to say my choice. Yep, I choose 2 cards. So, what would I give up? SLT Invader? No matter what, I'm going to get hit this turn. That's for sure. Let's go... I'll keep my resources. Let's keep the cards in hand. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Correct. Yep, I'm at 8. Pass. He's not going to force surrender me first. He's going to want to swing. And if I'm going to play Vigilance to make him discard cards, which I think is the better play, then we might as well heal. Great. All right, I'll pay 6 for Vigilance. Let's go ahead and defeat the Fleet Lieutenant, and I'll heal. No, sorry, I won't heal 5. Mill 6. Let's do that. Yep. I don't know why I forgot that I can defeat something. Vanquish. There we go. K2SO, Vanquish, Fang Fighter, Arcwing, K2SO. Yep. That's 2 Lukes. That's 2 Lukes out of there. He's going to play Force Surrender, draw 2, and I'm going to discard Vader and SLT. Yep. Discard Super Laser Tech and Vader. I'll take initiative. Alright, let's draw 2 cards. Second, Vigilance and Delmico. Well, we know he has another Force Surrender. I think we just mill 6. Yeah, we're going to play out of the hand. Put Delmico down. Because he's going to want to draw 2 more cards. And so if we're lucky, we can at least... I mean, that's a lot of cards out of his deck. I'm also at 9. But we are going to lose the Avenger. And I think losing the Avenger is better because he's drawn 2 cards. He's drawn 2 more cards. He's going to draw 2 more cards. Chances of him getting another Vanquish is high. Can you tell me how many Vanquishes are in your discard pile? I want to say 1. If it's 1, I got to do it. Going through. Well, yep. All right, go. All right, I'll start us off then with a Vigilance. Let's defeat the A-Wing and make you mill 6. Another A-Wing. Oh, that's the A-Wing that died. Iden trigger. Force throw. Yoda, binds all things. Sabine. 3rd Luke. All right. Kanan. Okay. Seems good. Seems good. Okay. Leaves us 3. Ah, man, I could have played Delmico. I was hoping for all those Lukes. That's for sure. That's 18 resources to deal with 3 Lukes, so... What? Well, he's a Jedi like his programmer before him. I'll use Iden's ability, heal 1, go down to 2. Yep, I wish I kept the Iden, I mean the Delmico. Right, takes me from 2 to 6. I'll take the initiative. There's K2SO, okay. There's the pass. K2SO, R2D2, a bunch of droids in play. I got Power of the Dark Side. I got Rook. I think we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Staying at 9. Stay at 9 resources. He still has quite a pile there. Let's try to get rid of it. Again, he's going to have those Vanquishes. That's not going to go anywhere. 9 for Avenger. Make you defeat a unit of your choice. 2 cards in hand. Uh, Rook or power? There's only, I think we already have one rook down. Get rid of rook. Okay, discarded a rook. Discarding the rook because rook is not an answer to anything on the field. He is just a way of dealing damage at the moment. We may need an answer for that R2 if we get vanquished and Avenger dies. Ooh, yeah. All right. Dual wielding R2. I'll use Iden's ability, heal 1, go down to 5. For 7, takes me from 5 to 12. I'll take initiative. There it is. That's why we held on to it. Vanquish. There goes the Avenger. That's it. No more Avengers. But we have Power of the Dark Side. So we have an answer for R2D2, and we just drew the Relentless. God, we could go Relentless into Vader. We drop down the Relentless, we play Vader, but I think we still want that big body. So I'll stay at 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go. So we're just not going to play anything, really. We'll play the Power of the Dark Side to get rid of R2 because he's a beast, hitting for 7. Power of the Dark Side, make you sack that R2D2. R2 is dead. We can heal, go down to 11. He's down to 1, 2, 3, 4 cards left in hand. Probably going to prevent him from playing that for surrender, honestly. I'll heal 1 using Iden's ability, go from 12 to 11. He needs units. That's the thing. He can't hold back now when you have few cards in hand or a few cards left in your deck. You got to put bodies out. I'll take initiative. But the problem is you force them, right? At this point, it's like, yes, you're at 6, I'm at 11. You're going to run out of cards. And I haven't seen a Super Laser Blast yet. As soon as I blast him, he has to start all over. And that is a great feeling. Draw 2, Reinforcement Walker, and Power of the Dark Side. Ding, ding, ding. These are both good cards. We're going to hold at 9. 2, 3. Yep. I'll stay at 9. We're just going to go Vader and hopefully hit a good 3-drop unit. Yoda. All right. I'll pay 7 for Vader. And we'll go ahead and do the ambush trigger first to swing into Yoda, who does 5 damage. Two, three, four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That damage in there. We got Cell Block Guard, Super Laser Tech, Inferno 4, and Delmico. Let's go. Cell Block. Put the Cell Block Guard. No, Vader, or sorry, Lightsaber lowers it by 2 or 1. We'll go Delmico. All right, man, that Yoda just has a little bit more health than I want to see, but that's okay. Three cards in hand. Got to pay 2 for that force throw. And when he does, it's just Power of the Dark Side. So it'll kill Vader, which is probably what he wants, or it'll kill Del Meeko, but it's his choice. And there's that Tarkin Town finally coming in play there. I'll take initiative. Let's see what he does here. He's going to restore 2 for sure. He's probably going to kill Del Meeko. Again, he's going to run out of stuff. If he overextends right now, that blast is going to take care of the game for me. Okay, take 2 from the restored ARC. Ooh, +2. I think you just realized Wing Leader needs to see a rebel unit. And Yoda is not a rebel. He's a Force and Jedi unit. There we go. A-Wing. A-Wing in play. Okay. Oof. Force is with me again. Dang. Big hit. It's a big hit. All right, 7 takes me to 20. Gotta see that super laser blast. Gotta see it. Could use it right now. If not, we're reinforcement walkering. Draw 2. Vanquish. It's all right. Blast. There we go. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. All right. I'll stay at 9. Cards in hand. I'll pay 8 for a super laser blast. Well, let's clear that board out. I didn't think so. All right, we can heal with Iden. That's helpful. Let's get that health in there. Drop down to 19. He loses 3 key units. He gets the draw if he wants. Are you drawing for that Yoda? Yeah. Oh, you can choose 0 though if you want to. Yeah, it says choose any number of players, but all right, that helps me out. I'll use Iden's ability, go down to 19. Now, if he's holding on to like a fleet lieutenant, sorry, that's pretty good. There's that wing leader. Okay, luckily we got a vanquish for Sabine. I'll take initiative. Here we go. This is where we have to stabilize real quick. 3 damage every time you have to draw. All right. I'll pay 5 to vanquish that Sabine. Oh, wait. No, do you have 3? No, you don't have 3 different... you need 2 or 3. Okay, cool. Vanquish on Sabine. Ugh. 4 resources remaining. That gives me that power of the dark side still. Power of the dark side in hand, overwhelming barrage in hand, reinforcement walker in hand, and relentless. All right, I take 2. I go to 21. I will use Iden's ability to go down to 20. Ooh. God, Redemption's in play. I don't know if I have an answer for that. Power of the Dark Side. Make him sack a unit. Not going to matter. He's going to keep the Redemption. We Reinforcement Walker. We can't play. Relentless can't play. I'll take the initiative. I thought maybe we were going to have it, but if we don't see another blast right now, God, there's nothing here. Nothing here. Dang it. Got me. Got me on the game too. We'll play it out. We'll play it out, but he has the answers. If I still have that ECL, I would Consortium Star Viper in. That's for sure. It's not going to work, but let's see what happens. 3 for the Star Viper. I just want to see if he plays anything else before he just swings. If he swings, I'm dead. Good move, good move. Yeah, I needed a second blast there to deal with you. All the way at the bottom. Okay, okay. That's my plan. All right, let's do game 3 here. That was good. That was good. Okay. Is Relentless worth it? I don't think so. I think I've forced myself to hold on to it. Really, what am I stopping against this deck? Not a whole lot by the time we get there, like I was hoping to. I think let's change it to that Devastator just to have a good option in space. Because that would have changed it up a little bit for me. So we're going to drop a Relentless for the Devastators. There they are. 2 Devastators, please. Gosh, I just love Star Destroyers. Love them. Love them. Cannot get enough of this Relentless art. I'm disappointed we have not seen any more Imperial Star Destroyers in this next set. I'm hoping we see one. Maybe one that's like used for, specifically hunting down bounty hunter, not bounty hunters, but smugglers, stuff like that. Like I'd love one that's just, something that says like increase smuggle cost, right? Oh, that would be good. Yeah, there we go. Or smuggle cost can't be reduced. No, I think I'd rather see. Oh no, you can't smuggle any cards. That's what I want. Give me a Star Destroyer that says you cannot use the smuggling mechanic. There we go. That will be great. You get something like that out, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Real excited now about a card that way. That would be a good one. Get that shuffle in. Dude, let's just do a board shuffle. Now again, since we're now in like in this final like play testing phase, we're gonna keep our hands. We're not gonna mulligan. We're gonna learn to just deal with what we got. An ideal hand, we will know what that is. We'll try to talk that out a little bit more of what we hope to see against certain matchups. But I just need to take it. I want to learn more how to just play effectively. And I think sometimes that just means starting off with a little bit of a handicap. So, and I mean, this game's not for anything other than practice, so I don't mind it. In tournaments, it's more of I will always mulligan. So, definitely need to see some of those 2 drops. Need to see some of those for sure. So. All right, let's see here. Ding, ding, ding. Let's go. 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got Spark Rebellion, Star Viper, Vanquish, Vader, Vigilance. Ah, God. Again, this is the bad hand. All right, how do we recover from this? We got Death Trooper and Star Viper are our turn 2 options. Neither of them going to be great. Death Trooper is not going to kill. Not going to kill R2. Not going to kill anything unless we ECL it, and I don't know if we want to do the ECL. Spark is good. Vader can go. Vanquish can go. Got 3 Vanquish in there. Okay. All right. Looks like you're mulliganing. I'm going first. All right, we're gonna have to play this one super safe. Mulligan alone. I mean, the opening hand alone is rough. We'll see how we can recover from that, but that's, again, it's good to do that. So, what can we do here? So, Death Trooper, Star Viper, Spark Rebellion, and Vigilance. The Star Viper won't be bad, but I shouldn't, like, I really don't want to ECL either of these. I think if we can establish a okay space presence before him, Star Viper will at least keep us in the game. So far, we've only seen Fang Fighter, which he may have sideboarded out. Restored ARC. Those are his low-cost space units. So, oh, and the Green Squadron A-Wing. The A-Wing could be a little bit of a problem, but not a huge one, since it only hits for 1. 3, though, when it attacks. So, we gotta swing into it. I'll take initiative. R2-D2. There we go. Okay, so we have the space presence. That's good. Let's draw 2 cards. Another Star Viper and a Del Miko. All right, Death Trooper, you're out. Let's set up this space presence. Okay. Del Miko may hold us a little bit of a board presence, but we will see. I won't lie, I'm a little worried about Force Throw. Let's see, do I fish out Force Throw or not? R2's gonna have to swing in Del Miko. Why not? Let's make him work. We'll put in Del Miko. Inferno Squad online over here. All right, Del Miko at least makes it to where if he wants to force throw me, he's going to spend 2 to do it. And there's Fleet Lieutenant. All right, kills Del Miko with R2-D2. Man. Del Miko's like this smart computer technician, makes the custom droid in Star Wars Battlefront 2. I'll take initiative. So for him to be, killed by an astromech, I'm sure is, insulting and exciting for him. Let's draw 2 cards, Avenger and Super Laser Tech. Ding, ding, ding. Do we ramp? Do we ramp? I want to ramp, but again, trying to play it a little safe here with the bad hand. And what would we give up? Vigilance is too good. Nope. I say no ramp. Let's see what happens. Let's not do the ramp. God, but don't we want to get to Devastator? Alright. We'll drop a Star Viper. And we'll ramp to kill R2-D2 this turn. So, 1, 2, 3. We'll heal off the Versio. All right, I'm going to go ahead and ECL for 3. And we'll use Super Laser Tech with the ambush ability to swing into R2-D2 to finish him off. Get 2 resources. Puts us at 5. We're 1 ahead. So far in the cheered matchups, I've only been one ahead. I haven't not been two. 3 on base. Iden's ability, heal 1. Right, 4 resources. What do we expect? Cards in hand. 4 cards in hand. Gonna force throw me. I get rid of. Right, K2S. Okay. And I'll take initiative. About to go to 6. We have Vigilance in hand, Spark of Rebellion in hand, Avenger, and Star Viper. Let's draw 2. Rook and Death Trooper. Let's go ahead and drop the Death Trooper. Going to keep Rook in play to kind of deal with some big guys. 6 resources. Iden Versio can deploy now. She's online if we need her. Vigilance can take out the Fleet Lieutenant. I think Vigilance is a good idea. No, especially when we're at 6. Because we want to get rid of some cards here. So let's do that. I'll pay 6 for Vigilance. Let's defeat the Fleet Lieutenant and have you discard the top 6 cards of your deck. A-Wing. Lightsaber. There we go. K2SO. Sabine. Kanan. Obi-Wan. No Lukes. No Lukes. Okay. That's alright. That's 6 cards gone. Not focusing on the mill, but it helps. Let's take a hit here. Let's see what they do. 4 takes me from 2 to 6. I'll use Iden's ability to heal down to 5. Alright, Churret is going to come out. Man, what do I have as far as an answer there? I'm always saying I should stop on Iden. What is Iden going to do if I play her this turn? She comes out. I swing on the base for 4. Churret swings into Iden. They're both alive. And then I get hit. Target Town won't do anything, but I'll be dead next turn. I don't have an answer in my hand to protect Iden. But if I don't put Iden out, I am more likely going to take 8 points of damage really easily. So let's, again, it's about making them work for it. I'll deploy Iden. Ooh, there's the takedown. I'll take initiative. The takedown is good. 4 cards in hand. Okay. All right. Take some damage. We go to 8. He has 1 resource left. Okay. Discarding a card. What do I need to get rid of here? It's got to be Rook. All right, I'll discard the Rook. There's Rook, Vader, and Takedown. Takedown deals with Churret, no problem. But we also can get Vader out this turn. We have to choose a card to get rid of. Dang, 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 dang. Spark Rebellion it is. Okay. I think we got to go for Vader. We got to get some damage on the board. We got to get some bodies. So we're at 7. I'll pay 7 for Vader. I'll go ahead and ambush into K2SO. That takes me from 8 to 11. I'll do Vader's 10 card ability. It's 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got Cell Block Guard, Super Laser Blast, and Super Laser Tech. Ding, ding, ding. What do we want? The guard. Let's go guard. I'll put out Cell Block Guard. Get a good shuffle here because we want that Super Laser Blast somewhere on top. Okay. 3 cards in hand. Avenger, Takedown. 3 cards. Avenger, Takedown, and Star Viper. Star Viper at least going to heal. There it is. Force Surrender. Did damage to the base. 2 cards. That is so rough. Takedown or Star Viper. We are at 7, so we're close to Avenger. Avenger's definitely going to die. Takedown's going to get rid of that turret in 2 turns, or next turn. Turret's going to die anyway, though. Let's go. Sure. It's probably the wrong play. We're going for it. Avenger and Takedown. 2 cards, Avenger and Takedown. Heal 1 using Iden's ability. Go down to 10. I'll take initiative. And Turret's going to get me. I feel like Turret is definitely going to get me. Okay. Draw 2. We are at 7 resources. We drew Devastator and the Probe Droid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gotta drop the Probe Droid. Star Viper's gonna come out, and we're gonna hope he does not have Force Surrender or what else am I thinking? Force Surrender or lightsabers. I don't want to see right now. Devastator's too early to see. Too early. Worried this is going to get taken out of my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're good. I'll pay 3 for the Star Viper. Star Viper has that restore too, so hopefully this can stay in play long enough for me to use it. That would be great. Spending 2. Or separating these 2 and 5. Ah, there it is. It binds all things, takes out the Star Viper. I'll take initiative. 5 remaining, so no forced surrender on his end. Probably it binds all things. Yoda, okay. Not intimidated there. Looks like I'm going to take 3 points of damage. Ah, man. You want to deal 10 damage to a unit? I mean, sure, it won't die, dude. He. All right, well, there goes that. I'm about to take 3 points. Not exactly what I was not wanting to see. We talked a lot about discard at the beginning of this. Before Blair and I started playing, we talked a lot about discard being just one of those mechanics that really give an advantage in the game. And it certainly does. Certainly does. 1, 2, 3. We are at 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got to go to 9. We drew Vigilance and Star Viper. So I'm at 9. So we're going to heal 5 and mill 6. Nothing to kill. I'll pay 6 for Vigilance, and I'll heal 5, and I'll make you mill 6. Heal 5, mill 6. Thank goodness. Force throw. I hate all those. None of those are great. Like, those are cards I think he's fine getting rid of right now. So he's taking no damage. He doesn't need the Kanan. I can't keep a unit in board, so he doesn't need Obi-Wan. He needs those heavy hitters. He's looking for Luke and Redemption. If he doesn't already have them, they're going to come out now. Okay. Makes sense. Sure, it's a Force Rebel. I'll take initiative. Okay. Takes me to 13. Takes me to 15. There's K2SO. Where's that Super Laser Blast? Vanquish. We're both on the bottom, if I remember. Vanquish and Reinforcement Walker. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to stay at 9. Same. I'll stay at 9. Alright, Reinforcement Walker has to come out so we can get a heal. We're going to take some damage for sure. I'll pay 8 for Reinforcement Walker. Look at the top card. And I will discard it to heal 3, go down to 12. More damage. Sure, it's going to be becoming a pain. I'm not going to see that Super Laser Blast very quickly. 7 is 19. He has 4, 6, 8 damage. That's game. You got 8 on board. Force surrender. That's what we were talking about. The discard mechanic is so good. Really slowed that down. Yeah, your force throws hit me difficult. Obviously, the Devastator was a big one, big loss for me. So good stuff. What other deck do you want to try? Sure, let's do it. More discard. All right. He's going to switch decks for me. He's going to switch to a Cassian build. I don't mind playing against the Cassian. I know Cassian isn't like what we would see in a big tier 1 matchup, but it does, again, make me focus on playing carefully against red cards, the aggression matchups. That way I know exactly what to look out for. So, and that's important. So, because there's some cards that still surprise you. And I don't want to be too surprised, right? Force throw definitely. I forgot about force throw. I was thinking about other stuff and just forgot about it. So let's see what we can do better here. Again, just getting more reps in. And I don't mind playing against Cassian. Some people have been taking Cassian to these best of ones for Star Wars showdowns. So I feel like that's pretty good to just, again, continue to prep for. All right, all these cards are fine. Where are my sideboarded ones? Oh, there it is. Spark. Blast. Blast. Devastator. Do those. Cassian, yellow. Man, yeah. Aggression yellow has some strong builds against me. It's a good one. Make sure I sleeve those. I mean, I don't really need to sleeve my sideboard yet. Best of one tomorrow, another store showdown. Should be a big one. I'm excited to do that one down in Guardian Games, downtown Portland, one of the oldest stores in the area. It's only changed owners once, so definitely a store. If you ever visit Portland, it's one I recommend people look at just because it's very unique. It's one of the first stores to be in the beta program for Wizards Premier play. So they definitely have done a lot of stuff to set the bar where it needs to be for a lot of stores. Huge place, huge place. Excited to play there. Ready for them to put out pre-release schedule, and yeah, super good. They're actually hosting the 2K the same day as the Washington State 5K, so that's pretty great for the Northwest. You know, I know it's different every area. You may see stuff where you live or where you don't see in other places, and I know Portland's unique that way. Again, we're pretty lucky to have as many stores into this game as we do, which I think is great. But you know, I understand that it's not for everybody, right? So, but we have, you know, the fact that 2 stores in the area have already committed to doing a 1K or higher. We have independent organizers trying to get bigger events going at some of our like local, I don't know, venues, like venue halls, stuff like that. We see, um, you know, a lot of stores just kind of coming together to do something big. I mean, the amount of showdowns we're having, we still have 2 stores that haven't posted their showdowns in the area. And so far we've gone through like, I don't know, 6, right? Yeah, we've already done 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 have already happened. And there's still a few stores that still haven't done it. So I'm really excited for like the stores closer to me to do them, especially the one like right around the corner. That's always great. All right, get a shuffle in here. Get my dice out while he continues to work on his deck. I'll keep shuffling. But yeah, I mean the Portland area again. If you're ever visiting, it's really great to go check out some of these stores: Guardian Games, Portland Game Store, Gone Guy Games, Red Castle Games. Every store is really unique. They do certain things that make them unique. I got a 5. Especially if you're a Magic player, because the Pacific Northwest is known for Magic, being the home of Wizards of the coast up in Seattle. There's a lot of Magic stores because there's so many Magic cards and collections in the area. So I have a buddy who works really close in the Seattle area, and he's been doing that for a couple decades. And the amount of product that Wizards employees have brought his way is insane. So insane. He has quite the collection of cards. I won't mention that store's name, though, just in case, because I never want people to feel like you have to investigate where certain things came from. All right, we're going to keep the hand as we do. We're going to drop, we got Entrenched, O1 Barrage, Shovellock Guard, Inferno 4, Avenger, and Takedown. Let's drop Entrenched for right now. And I need the Inferno 4. Subblock Guard is such a maybe. Let's drop. But Subblock Guards are turn 2 option. We'll drop Avenger. It's late. All right, I'm ready. Two for Wolf. Let's go. Two for Inferno 4. I'll look at the top two cards of my deck. Restock and Gideon. I'm really not going to use the restock, and Gideon isn't bad to hold on to. I'll leave both these on top, and I'll pass. All right, Wolf is a minor problem. He has Saboteur, so Subblock Guard's not going to do much. He's not going to swing into it, so I'm going to have to kill Wolf myself. Not sure if I want to do that with Gideon, though. Want to be really smart with this ECL where I can. Falcons out. Falcons out. Swing for 2 on base. All right, either way, he's going to hit the Gideon trigger. That's okay. Have an answer for Falcon next turn. And we can kill Wolf next turn. Three. Pay 3 for Subblock Guard. All right, Subblock Guard will swing into Wolf next phase. Then we will take down the Falcon. Takes me from 3 to 6. I'll take initiative. All right, pass, pass. Draw 2. Vanquish, vanquish, double vanquish. We got triple vanquishes in this deck. So let's just drop 1. Keep that. We have Vanquish, Takedown, Overwhelming Barrage, and Gideon Hask. So answers we have for cards. We're going to take out Wolf right now. Perfect. Falcon drops. That's good for us. Means he wants to play something. All right. I'll swing with the guard into Wolf. Right there. Iden. Got the reminder now for Iden, so we can at least heal down to 5. Not going to have takedown in case we need to play it. He may change his decision and put Falcon back out, but I doubt it. He probably has something else he really wants. But again, we may have thrown off his strategy. Also, I need to keep track of health. There it is. There's the Falcon. I'll pay 4 for takedown on the Falcon. Yeah. Taking out Wolf must have changed his plans. All right, I'll heal down to 5 with Iden's ability and swing for 2 with Inferno 4 on your base. All right, 4-5, his favor. And then I'll pass. Draw 2. We got Resupply and Super Laser Tech. Dang. It's not bad. Super Laser Tech could ramp out. Let's go. Vanquish. So we're at 5 resources. I can Super Laser Tech with an ECL. Okay, Sneak Attack. Dang, what's happening? So he gets to put a unit in that costs less. Oh, it's K2SO. Yep. All right. Well, well, well. K2SO. Let's see. K2SO only just, he doesn't get any bonuses. He just has to die at the end of the phase, correct? Yep. Got it. Okay, thank you. So do we kill K2SO, get the +1/+1 with Gideon? Overwhelming Barrage K2SO. The fear is he uses this for a bigger swing than it actually is. Ramp 2, get way ahead. Heroic Sacrifice is only 2. That's the thing. Heroic Sacrifice is the card that's just going to get me right now, I think. Heroic Sacrifice is... Oh, it's a 1. Okay, so it's 1. Gets +2, so it could swing for 6. That's 9 damage this turn. Am I worried about 9 damage? I don't think so. Let's go for the full gambit here. All right. I had to make some tough decisions. We're going to ECL. Super Laser Tech into K2SO. I'll put Super Laser Tech into my resource pile. Oh, there it is. 6 or 7, sorry. All right. Takes me to 12. I'll resupply. All right, I'll deploy Iden with the shield. I'll swing into K2SO to heal 1 on his death. Let's get rid of... I gotta get rid of something. I think Gideon may be the better play. No, Barrage is the better play. Now we have 3 Barrages. Okay. I'll discard Overwhelming Barrage. I'll swing for 2 with Inferno 4. This is an Inferno Squad match now. And then I'll pass. Draw 2 cards. Vader and Probe Droid. I dig it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go 8. 8, 8, 8. Okay. Inferno 4. Probe Droid. We're 2 ahead. You know, Cassian can come out this turn. I'm just going to pay 2 for something. Okay. Cassian attacks for what? I'll pay 5 for Gideon. It's 3 members of Inferno Squad out. The book about Inferno Squad, again, was really good. It was a good kind of not... I don't know. I'm trying to think of the genre. I would say spy novel, maybe. It's really interesting. It was great to see a little bit more information about like how the insurgents were the partisans in the Rebel Alliance, or just as a faction itself. Swing for 2 with Inferno 4 on a base. I think that's one of the things I really enjoy about a lot of the Galactic Empire stuff, or the Dark Times right before the Rebellion, is you have all those factions that are all wanting the same thing, the removal of the Empire, but like, how are they going about it? And I think that's what I really enjoy about, like, Andor does it a certain way, Saul's Partisans do it a certain way, Hera and Phoenix Squadron does it a certain way, Oh, wow, second surprise strike. You kill Gideon. The muscle. Okay. I'll take initiative. Right, there's the pass. We got double Vader and Star Viper. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go 9 with the Star Viper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Good news is we can kill or defeat Cassian real easy. We got double Vaders in hand. Not worried about too much about Force Throw. Not that he can't play it, but not worried about it. Let's start healing. All right, I'll pay 7 for a Vader. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we'll go ahead and take out Cassian. Iden heal trigger for the defeat, and then we'll do the 10 cards for Vader. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, perfect 10. 10, 10, 10. Wow. It's not nothing, 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 nothing. All right, that was a whiff. Has to be a villain ground unit with. So I have no villain ground units that are less than 3. That's correct. Shuffled in a random order on the bottom of my deck. All right. Sometimes that's just the way it goes. What do we get here? Powered Starfire bouncing the Leia. Nice. I'll swing for 2 on base. I should have swung for 4. That Leia's going to come out. I should have remembered that. Okay. I'll take initiative. Draw 2, Del Mico, and Overwhelming Barrage. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to stay at 9 resources. 8. Here we go. I think this is going to work out easily for us now. I think our presence is really good. We're sitting with Overwhelming Barrage, a second Vader's in hand, Del Mico's in hand. We're all good. Let's clear the board a little bit. What is it for? Yep. All right, I'll play Overwhelming Barrage for 5. And I'll give +2/+2 to Iden and kill both units. Split them up, 4 and 2. And then Iden ability triggers, heals me down to 8. Right. I like that. I like that. There's some good board presence there. We got 11, 13 damage on board. We got a Del Mico in hand to slow down an event. Okay. I'll pay 3 for Del Mico. And I'll finish it up by going 6, then another 5, so 11 plus another 2, 13 damage total to base. Raise that up to 23. And then I'll pass. Drew an Entrenched and a Power of the Dark Side. Nice. Stay at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I think we're good here. Again, a lot of board presence. I'll stay at 9 resources. All right, 23. We got to do 7 points of damage. Another Vader's in play, an Entrenched in play. Just to kind of will discard Entrenched. When K2SO dies, Iden's ability triggers, heal 1. Swing with Delmico for 3. And then I'll go ahead and restore 1. All right, you got a sideboard for that one? Definitely a very aggressive deck. It runs out of steam. This deck. Let's see. What would I take out? Anything? Let's run it back then. I won't sideboard. I'm not sure if I would sideboard too much against this. All right. He's letting me know that the taking out the Falcon early in there was good, and I agree. You know, forcing his Wolf, whatever the strategy was for bouncing Falcon to your hand so you can have 4 resources, did not work out. That Wolf just, I needed to deal with them, and it was a lot easier to deal with 1 unit in play and take down the next unit he played. If he would have kept Falcon out and put out another unit, I would have taken the Falcon damage of 3. I would have killed the Wolf, and I would still have to take down the Falcon. So he would have had another unit ready to go next turn with the initiative. Not that that's going to make a big difference in the end as far as how much damage I had, because he couldn't keep the damage going consistently, but it matters. You know, it all matters. Every play you make matters, and you got to make it matter. So that wasn't bad. I think this was the one I had a bad starting hand, I think, too, right? I think I ended up having to, yeah, believe so. No, I think I had Inferno 4 out early. No, I didn't. No, I did. That was late. But worked out for sure. Go ahead and mulligan, or not mulligan, cut the deck here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Draw 6 cards. Death Trooper, Vigilance, Super Laser Tech, Star Viper, Rook, Gideon. Oof. Tough calls, tough calls. No turn 2 drop. Death Trooper can deal with not the Wolf, but can deal with Leia. Super Laser Tech, we saw how important that was. All right, let's go Death Trooper and Star Viper. Let's keep the tech. That's our turn 2 option. We'll keep Rook and Gideon Hask in play as some alternatives. And I think we're good to go. Right, there he goes. There's the resources. I think we're good here. Now, Cassian, remember, Cassian has to do 3 points of damage and pay 1 to draw cards. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just take initiative. Oh, wait, you go first. I'm sorry. I lost. You... Sparkle Rebellion. For 2. Well, that must be nice. I pay 6. I've not played Sparkle Rebellion for 2, I think, in a physical match. There goes the Vigilance. There goes my lights. There we go. That was weird. Weird, weird, weird. All right, Vigilance is out. All right, well, I'll take initiative. Overwhelming Barrage, Vanquish. Let's drop the Vanquish. We'll get that out. We're going to put the SLT, the Super Laser Tech out. And now I'm just thinking about BLTs. BLTs, SLTs, it's all the same. There we go. Okay, 3 resources readied. Let's go ahead and hit it. Super Laser Tech, exhausted. Wolf? Oh, Falcon, gross. I'll take initiative. Here comes 3 damage. Doesn't have a resource to draw a card, though. Draw 2. Entrenched and Star Viper. We'll drop the Entrenched because he is going to want to... what's the word? Yeah, he's going to bounce the Falcon once I do it. Okay, let's go 4, 4, 4. I'll pay 3 for Consortium Star Viper. All green here. Green means good. And go. So Cassian, yeah, I want to see what Cassian's going to do this next set. I don't mind Cassian. I think Cassian's really good. I really like play Cassian and Twin Suns. I enjoy that a lot. So Cassian with Han, you can kind of get those draw mechanics going pretty steadily. Have a lot of fun with that. We don't get a lot of Twin Suns in our area. We think we only have like 1 weekly Twin Suns event, and 1 store started like doing alternate nights for it. Where we do like constructed 1 night, 1 week, and then Twin Suns the next. So at one point I was doing a full hyperspace Twin Suns deck, but I decided to kind of prep more for set 2 by getting rid of all my hyperspace stuff, which I had a lot. I'll swing into Wolf with Super Laser Technician. I'm not sure why he did the Wolf. I don't know why he wanted it out. If I had a 2, there it is. All right, I got to discard a card from hand because he has done play 2 cards. All right, 1 through 4. You got a Rook. I'll take initiative. All right, Lethal Insurgent is not fun, but that's all right. I can deal with Lethal Insurgent. Drew a Entrenched and a Takedown. We'll go ahead and put the Entrenched in. Down, we are now at 6 resources. Iden Versio is online if we need her to deploy. 3 damage on the board. Star Viper on field. Overwhelming Barrage as well. I like where we're at. Let's do what? What do we want then? The Fallen Surgeon, I think, hits for 3. We can deploy. I don't mind deploying Iden. I'll deploy Iden. Still has that Falcon. If he Falcons, we barrage. If he puts down another unit, which I think he's going to do, then we go Gideon. And I think we ECL the Gideon. Okay. Yep. We'll ECL. So we're going to pay 5. I'll pay 5 for Gideon into the Lethal Insurgent. I'll heal 1 off of Iden's ability, and I'll put a +1/+1 on Gideon. No, I'll put it on Iden. I can still play the Falcon, which he has, and he has the resources for. But if he does, I'm going to Star Viper and restore 2. And I'll still be able to hold the initiative. So if he really wants to like prevent more damage coming my way, he holds off. But he wants to put the 3 in. Swing for 3 on your base, restore 2. Take 3, and I'll take initiative. Draw 2. Power of the Dark Side and Vader. Seems good, seems good. We got Delmico, who I want, just so I can have all Inferno Squad units. Takedown is good. Barrage is good. There's a lot of options here. Let's go. We will get rid of the takedown. We have 3 of those. We have 2 5/5s in play, so we can kill something pretty easy. Is at 6. I'm at 7. Let's go. What do we want here? Oh, he's got to bounce the Falcon back up. Well, that makes it really easy for me. All right, I'll pay 7 for Vader. We'll ambush to take out Leia first. I'll take 2 on Vader. I'll put another counter on Iden and heal 1 with her ability. Then we'll do the 10 cards for Vader. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the way I like my deck to work. Just very like every turn something crazy is happening. You're getting like 3 effects in. I don't know. It just seems good. Was really hoping to see a Delmico in here to make it more fun. Instead, looks like we're gonna go. What do I want? Probe Droid. I don't really need to see his hand. Let's go SLT. Super Laser Tech. Goes to you. Let's see here. Feel good. Feel good. More than that, I feel like I'm on fire. Oh, there's Spark Rebellion. All right, Power of the Dark Side, Delmico, and Overwhelming Barrage. Good pick. Oh. Not sure why I keep losing my lights there. Actually, I have a theory. Is this? Yep, that's what it was. Okay. Swing for 5 with Gideon on your base. Correct. 5. Oh, I should have swung with Star Viper just to be at 0. That's just to feel good. Looks like I still can. Swing for 3 on your base with the Star Viper. Heal 2. We're at 10. About to swing for 6. I think Cassian can come out now. Yep. I'll swing for 6 on your base with Iden. 6 with Iden on the base. All right, there goes Gideon. Gideon's hit for 4. So he is out now. He did his job. He bumps Iden, which is good. I'll take initiative. I like putting the counters on Iden against some of the yellow matchups because yellow's usually wanting to bounce units. So there really isn't much they can do if when Iden's getting a lot of upgrades on her at the moment. So I feel pretty solid in that type of matchup. So we just got Inferno 4, Vanquish, Delmico, Power of the Dark Side. We are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 resources. I want to play a lot of these cards. Let's drop. We'll drop Vanquish. Not too worried about what's his face. K2SO at the moment. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna be able to play all 3 cards this turn, no problem. So first things first. Okay, I'll swing with Super Laser Tech into Cassian. Get Super Laser Tech into our resource pile, giving us 9 now. I think this is where his deck runs out of steam. He wasn't drawing in any cards, and Cassian is dead, so he has to pay to draw cards. But if he can't keep bodies in play, that's going to be the problem. Ooh, the Wing Leader. Okay. We can take the damage. Swing for 5 on your base. Get a 22. I'm going to call for Inferno reinforcements here with Delmico and Inferno 4 coming out. Okay. I'll pay 2 for Inferno 4. Look at the top 2 cards of my deck. I'll put them both on the bottom. Delmico and Resupply. Don't need those. Not Delmico, sorry. Inferno 4 and Resupply. Don't need those. Does he swing into the Vader or does he swing into the base? Swings into Vader. Takes 5. Still standing. Not a big deal for me. On Vader. Yeah, I think so. I think there was 2. Still not a big concern here. Consortium Star Viper into base for 3. I'll heal 2. We're at 25. Just going to take the initiative because he's only done 1 damage to base. Yep. All right. I'll put Delmico in for 3, and then I will go ahead and pay 3 for a Power of the Dark Side. Make you sack a unit. And then I'll pass. Draw 2, restock, takedown. Don't really need a restock right now. Takedown helps very little with our current board presence. But it's good to see it. Almost had full Inferno squad out. Instead, we're everyone except Gideon. So essentially just the good guys. Inferno 4. Not sure who pilots that. All right, I think we're gonna have this one, no problem. So Iden still has her shield, still has 6. Inferno Squad gets it. Bam. They're don't feel bad. They're made to counter rebellion insurgents groups. So dirty, dirty terrorists. That's right. That is what they do for the Empire. Okay. I think we'll call it there. Appreciate everyone hanging out, watching the last couple of hours. It's been good. I know a lot of times these playtests go long, especially against stuff like Cassian, or not Cassian, like whatchamacallit. Who were we just playing? Chirrut. So Chirrut decks really go long. But that's the kind of playtesting I need. That's the kind of stuff you have to get through, especially when you're trying to play more competitive and needing to get through those longer days. That's a big deal. And these best of one store showdowns don't really prepare you for that. So even though that's been a lot of great practice for me, it's not good practice as far as getting ready for 8 to 10 hour tournament and possibly going to a day 2. So all that to say, this has always been great. Looking forward to talking about some spoilers later this week. I'll have a guest and really big in a lot of gaming communities, so we're going to be chatting it up. Hopefully, that you'll all check that out. Have a great weekend. Good luck at your store showdowns, and may the force be with you.